Hi, everyone. Welcome to the University Honors Program orientation. We so look forward to you learning more about us and joining us. I want to first introduce Dr. Malico, who's on the call with us today. Dr. Malico.
Hi, my name is Dr. Malakote. I'm the current Associate Director for the Honors Program, and I'm also a Professor of Criminal Justice here at Cal State Fullerton.
Mhm. I am Yu Ying Song. I'm the director of the University Honors Program. I'm also a professor in the Department of Human Services. I want to, before we talked about the program, I want to share just a little bit about us and our honors team. All right. So as I mentioned, I am a professor in the Department of Human Services. I'm a psychologist. My areas of study focus a lot on disparities and equity, particularly in sexual and ethnic minority populations. One of the areas that I looked at is body image, disorder eating, and how the role of culture plays a role in that. Dr. Malako, would you mind sharing a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. As I mentioned, my name is Dr. Malakote. I'm a professor in criminal justice. I'm actually a sociologist by training. And the areas that I do most of my work in are feminist criminology. I also do criminal justice policy, particularly around issues such as the death penalty and wrongful convictions. I've been a faculty member here on campus for 19 years. And I'm thrilled to be here today, helping to share with you a little bit about the honors program.
Yeah. And on the slide, you can see some of the other folks as part of our honors team. HSAC is our Honor Student Advisory Council. President is Daniela Vespa. She's an English major. And HSAC is a great community for honor students to be involved. Contribute to the honors community. They often do workshops, events as a way to engage the entire honors community. We also have two student assistants with us in the Honors Center. If you email us, univ.honors.fullerton.edu, you will reach one of them. We have a housing themed floor. So if you're thinking about living on campus, we have an honors theme floor where you will live with other university honor students. And we have an RA who is also an honor student to be able to kind of guide you through the process. So if you're thinking about living on campus, it's a great opportunity to be immersed in the honors community. And if you apply for housing, just make sure you check that you are interested in a theme community. And lastly, our website, you can find out a lot more about us from our website. All right. So let's talk a little bit about some of the benefits of being in honors. Dr. Malako, would you like to start?
Absolutely. So, honors is really this amazing, unique experience to be a part of the large, vibrant campus community that is Cal State Fullerton with its 40,000 students strong, but then really to have these intimate connections with your classmates and with your faculty and really find a community. One of the key components to honors courses is small class sizes. Most of our seminars are capped at 15. And so that's a very different experience than what you might find from some of your other GE classes that can be 50 or more for those intro to bio or intro to the social sciences. You also get priority registration, and that is a big deal to a lot of our students. Again, with campus being as big as we are, we offer so many classes, but getting that priority registration really helps you ensure that you get the schedule that you want with the classes that you're looking to take. One of the things I should also mention about the honors classes is that they do tend to be, in addition to being small, they do tend to be very interdisciplinary in nature.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have a professor from, say, like myself, criminal justice, talking to you about broad political and social justice issues. You might have other faculty who are political scientists teaching you about history of American government, about race relations in our communities. So those are just a few examples. You
Mhm.
also get that honors notation on both your transcript and your diploma. As part of some of our curriculum, we do engage in a lot of service learning and community connections. We have leadership opportunities both within our center as well as within our student group. We also do several different academic as well as social activities, ways to bring us all together, which I think is so important in general, but particularly important after the last 2 years, that we really have this community that you can be a part of. And
Mhm.
as I mentioned, really that support for your academic success with that interdisciplinary learning.
Absolutely. And the one thing I will also add that we have a university honor center right when you enter the library. And it's a great space. We have desks, plugs, sofas, places for lounging, for you to be able to have lunch, just be with other honor students. And certainly we have a lot of students who come into the center for studying or to take virtual classes. We have a quiet room. So it's also another great benefits of finding a community that you have, that you feel a sense of belonging on the large campus, particularly if your high school tend to be smaller, or it can just, it's so easy to feel lost with a huge university body like ours. So I highly recommend you checking out our University Honor Center when you're on campus. All right, let's talk a little bit about some of the honors graduation requirements. So there are three primary buckets, areas of requirement. One is that you will take 5 honors GE courses with us. So a total of 15 units or 5 courses. And all of our honor classes are GE classes. So you take our honors classes and that will also fulfill your GE requirement. But instead of taking in other departments, like Dr. Malako mentioned before, we typically have about 10 to 15 students per class. So it's very interactive, it's very engaging, it's more like a seminar when you really contribute into discussions with honor students that's interdisciplinary from all of the majors. So it's a great opportunity to be able to enhance your academic learning. We also have honors colloquium. So you take honors 100, that's 1 unit in your first year, either fall or in the spring. You take 200 in your second year, 300 in your third year, 400 in your fourth year. So this again is only for with honor students that you'll be able to build a stronger community. In 100, you engage in some service learning opportunity. You get to work with a peer mentor from the Honors 200 classes. You also will be able to learn about different resources on campus, different ways to be involved. So that's the second requirement. You take 4 honors curriculum. The third requirement is that you complete a senior honors project in your fourth year or third year. Depends on how you want to plan out your academic plan. So this will be working with a faculty mentor on a scholarly or creative project. And it's one of my favorite things every year to go to our Senior Honors Project conference. And we'll have one coming up in May, early May. Our students have conducted traditional research. They also have a lot of fun creative projects. Some folks will do spoken words, interpretive dance, art portfolio, animation short, in addition to just a variety of different research. So it's a great way to have a jump start of your scholarly pursuits postgraduate, and to have a portfolio for your career or to expand your creativity. All right. And that's about our honors graduates, graduation requirement. Dr. Malako, what do you think about us sharing a little bit about kind of being in a university for their first year? What will be some of the strategies that we want to share with the students?
Well, I think, we really want to talk with, to have students think about ways in which you will build your community. How do you connect with students, with your faculty? Where do you find your space on campus? And I think honors is an amazing space where you can do all of that. And that's really an attributed to, you've got students who are all engaged in various different majors. You're not just hanging out with students in your field. So you get to learn from students with a variety of different backgrounds, with a whole bunch of different perspectives in this very collaborative and engaging sort of way. Your faculty, again, because they're here working with our honors students, we have so many amazing faculty across campus in general, but I particularly have a soft spot for our honors faculty, right? They are used to working in small groups and really engaging our students in creative ways. And then just again, as I mentioned, having this space to come home to when you're on campus. As Dr. Song mentioned, we have this amazing honor center. You can always come by, hang out, grab a couch to do some studying. You can use our printers, microwaves if you want to heat up your lunch. And even grab, a little snack or a piece of chocolate, because sometimes we have things like that hanging around. But it's just a great place to be on campus and to have that campus life experience, right? As Dr. Song mentioned, we do have that themed housing, and some of our honor students do live there. But we know that many of you are going to be commuting either from your own apartments or from your family homes. And so this gives you a place just to center your campus life within.
Absolutely. And lastly, so how do you be part of the honors program? Our admission is currently open. Our application, well, we're still accepting applications. So once you have your CWIT, log into your portal, find the scholarship app and click on it. And that's the place where you apply to all of the scholarship and special programs on our campus, including President Scholars, Abrego Scholars, and University Honors, and several others. So if you're interested and you haven't applied, click on a scholarship, find University Honors Program, and let us know why you want to be part of the honors program. We will let everyone know about their acceptance in late April through mid-May. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let us know. You can find both Dr. Melico and my email addresses on the honors website. And we very much look forward to hearing from you, seeing you, and opportunity to work with you.
Thank you all. We appreciate your time, and we look forward to getting to spend some time with you.